Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mike Guillaume, your host, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Tigres, UANL against Cruz Azul, Jornada 6, Liga MX. I am live to bring you live stream reaction, watch along for this wonderful matchup in Liga MX, and we are just about underway here in Monterrey. You can see beautiful Universidad Stadium behind me. Love that place. Only got to watch the TFC game, but I absolutely love El Volcan, and glad you guys are hanging out here with me watching on YouTube. Before we get started here, as they're just about to kick off, let's talk actually, and there is the kickoff right there. So let's talk a little bit about the lineups in this one. So Cruz Azul, the visitors, these guys come out in a 4-3-3. Corona in goal, Martinez, Escobar, Dominguez, and Aldrete at the back line. Yotun, Romo, Baca, Alvarado, Rodriguez, and Pineda are the starters for Cruz Azul, who have been playing much better lately. They're in the blue kits, going right to left. Now, for the Tigres team in their white kits with gold, I'm guessing new kits. Haven't seen these kits. Maybe they're their away kits, and I've only ever seen them in the yellow. But their kits tonight are the white with the gold lining here. And their lineup is, as you can see here on the screen, they've got Nahuel Guzman in goal, Rodriguez, Ayala, Salcedo, and Dueñas in the back line. It's kind of hard to tell if they're actually going to be a 4-4-2 or more of like a 4-3-3 formation, but Carioca, Pizarro, and Aquino in the midfield for Tigres, and then Quiñones, Gonzalez, and who else but APG, Gignac up front for Tigres. So those are the lineups there, and this one should be a hell of a matchup tonight. Tigres just getting back from Qatar, from the Club World Cup, so close to winning the Club World Cup, holding Bayern Munich to a 1-0 victory. Not bad at all. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on here. Lucia Mateo is on Tigres UANL. We got Cameron Young joining. How you doing, Cameron? Says the intro gets cooler each time. Love it, man. Thank you very much. Alap, thanks for coming on here and hanging out. And, okay, can't resist the live stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out here. And here is Brother BKL as well, already on the stream. So thanks, guys. Glad to have you on. Here's a long shot by Tigres, goes over the bar, and just 2 minutes in, and there's a long shot there by who else but the man himself, Andre Pierre Gignac, the huge threat for Tigres. Saw an article today, is he the GOAT of Liga MX? I think he is. I gotta say he's the greatest of all time in that league. I mean, I haven't watched enough to really make a good decision on that, but he's definitely got to be there. Cameron Young is doing good. I am doing fantastic, man. Great day today. Got a lot of work done today. Got a lot of things set up with the podcast side of the business here. And here's a chance for Cruz Azul, a shot and a save. He was through on goal. A save by Nahuel Guzman. And wow, what a chance for Cruz Azul there just in the 3rd minute. I believe that was Rodriguez who is through, or it could have been Pineda, but great chance there. So I'm doing great, Cameron. Thanks for asking. And we're here to have some fun tonight. So Lucia gives her prediction. How did you know, Lucia? How did you know I was going to say? Give me your predictions over in the chat. She says 2-1 Tigres over Cruz Azul. That is Lucia's prediction. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know, and let me know where you're watching from. And then there's Brother BKL in there, says, I'll choose Cruz Azul 3-0. Wow, that is a hell of a prediction there, Brother BKL. I think this one, I can't see Tigres. They're too much of a high. Yes, the travel is going to definitely hurt them, I think, in the second half, but at home, I got to go Tigres. I'm going Tigres in this one with the final score of 2-1 for Tigres. I'm sticking there with Lucia and her score. That's my guess on this one. So Cameron Young says 2-0 Tigres. That is his prediction. And anybody else that's out there, and if you're new here to Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content. We're doing Liga MX stuff here during the offseason of MLS, big time in MLS, USMNT, CONCACAF as a whole, Canadian men's national team, CPL. We're going to be covering all of that CONCACAF stuff with a heavy influence with MLS because that's where our bread is buttered at, and we know it. So here's Guzman working out of the back, sends it over to the sideline, doesn't go out. It's actually kept in, but here's a nice chance here for Romo as he sends the ball into the middle, gets the header on it, and it's 1-0 Cruz Azul. Only 4.5 minutes into this one, and a great play there by Romo, and then he ends up getting the goal. What a shot, what a pass. First of all, stepping in and getting in front of that pass, and then to make that run after dropping it off to the left flank. And I'm trying to see who got the cross in for Cruz Azul, but was a beautiful header right past Guzman. And I'll tell you, it's been a rough start here for Tigres so far. Guzman's had a lot of pressure on him here. And just, I don't know what the defenders, Salcedo and Ayala, were doing. They were just ball watching back there. I believe, who is that? Number 21 looks like Rodriguez sends – no, it was not Rodriguez. Maybe it was Pineda. Pineda sending the ball in and right to the head of Romo to just put it home. Great ball in there by Romo to Pineda. Pineda sends it right in back to Romo, and Salcedo is just sleeping there. I don't know what he was doing, but he was not paying attention to the ball coming in. So rough one there, but wow. So a lob, everybody reacted here. Wow, 1-0. And then Cameron Young, never mind on his prediction of 2-0 Tigres. Yeah, right. And that's some, man, there's Tio Luis is on as well on Facebook. Tio, if you haven't seen your order come through yet, you order any Sons of a Pitch merch, man, for our conversation the other night. Hope you can pick out some good stuff with Sons of a Pitch merchandise. Alap says you should cover UCL. We really stick mostly to CONCACAF here. We might end up branching out a little bit and covering some Champions League, some European leagues during the offseason and whatnot, but we'll see. Everything's open on the table right now. So we're just kind of trying to figure out the best way to go. Ryan Anderson is on as well. Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming on. And ladies and gentlemen, go check out Ryan's channel. He's a big CONCACAF guy as well. Liga MX, MLS, Canadian stuff, all that. Go check out his channel. Tearing it up over there with his live stream reactions as well. And H20XX God says hi. How you doing, my man? Good to see you on. It's been a while there. Thanks for the comment on the last live stream since you missed it. And look at this, Brazilian football in English. Nice. Your channel is an inspiration for mine. Congratulations. You're a great job, buddy. Thank you very much there, Brazilian football in English. Make sure you subscribe, and I will go and subscribe to you as well. And guys, check out that new channel there. Haven't taken a look at it, but go. We got to support each other. That's what we do in this community. So thanks for coming on, Brazilian football in English, and we'll have to go give you a sub here. So here is Cruz Azul now, 7.5 minutes up with the 1-0 lead, and Tigres trying to get some defensive pressure here on Cruz Azul, and there's a play on there by the referee. Gives he just let the advantage play out for Tigres. Here's Quinones in the midfield, and now turned over. Here's Yotun with the ball, passing over to Romo. Romo goes back to the back line there to Dominguez, and Dominguez sends it up to Romo, falls over to, is that Baca over there? No, it is not Baca. It is Martinez. The right back has jumped up forward in the play, and now a turnover here. Tigres coming through here. Lucia says the comeback is coming. Yes, I hope you're right, Lucia. I hope you are on to something. I think Tigres, so maybe they're just a little shell-shocked. That travel, they just got they got a little bit tired there, and maybe they'll come through here shortly. Quinones, a nice ball up, looking for, I can't tell who was. The gold lettering on the white jerseys is really hard to tell. So if they don't have the nice blonde hair like Quinones, it's a little hard to tell who's who. But for Tigres, here is a turnover now, and Romo with the ball plays it back to Dominguez. For Cruz Azul, they're building out some possession out of the back and sending it up the field. A long ball over the top here to Pineda. Pineda makes a move, cuts into the center, gives it to Rodriguez. A beautiful give and go, and that could be a penalty there. Referee says, nope, get up. and that one was close there. Close. All right, so a couple other ones here. Brazilian football, thank you, Ryan. And same to, I'll do the same to yours. Awesome, thanks there. And Ryan says, I'd buy one of those gold Tigres shirts, though. Agreed, that's a nice jersey. I like that a lot, for sure. So we've got a little break in the action here. Referee is talking to, I believe it is Romo. And they're playing the ball back to the defense there for a long throw up or a long kick up, but not sure what exactly the referee stop and play for. And now he decides, okay, now we can restart. He wants the center back to do that. And Tio says he will order soon. Thank you, sir. And guys, check out our merch. Here is the link. Sonsofapitch.redbubble.com. We've got t-shirts, hats, no hats. We've got t-shirts, got like everything but hats because I am a hat fiend and I want to get a hat made up. So maybe we'll have to do that soon. But water bottles, cups, masks, socks, you name it, we've got it. Go check it out, sonsofapitch.redbubble.com. All right, here's Cruz Azul now working out of the back. Corona sends it up to Dominguez. Dominguez passing into the midfield for Baca. Baca back to Dominguez. Dominguez switches it out to the left-hand side. And now all the way back to Corona, and he sends the long ball over the top. And Brazilian football says, I know it is too early, but I was expecting a better performance from the Tigres side. I agree. I agree completely. I thought they'd come out a little bit stronger just based off that result. I know it's heartbreaking to lose in the Club World Cup final, but I was expecting them to kind of be proud of the fact that they only lost by 1-0 to the best team, one of the best teams in the history of football / soccer. So a great result overall when you look at it. Yeah, it was tough, but oh well. Here is a replay there for the possible penalty shout, and yeah, it wasn't even close. Looks like Pineda went down a little bit too easy there. Kind of left his foot out, dragged it behind him, and Duenas had nothing but the ball there. Here comes Tigres now through Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Quinones. Quinones tries to send it back into the middle, but it'll go out for a Tigres corner kick, and they'll set up. Quinones takes the ball over to the corner to take it. Will he take it quickly? Nope, he walks away from it, and he'll let somebody else take the corner there as they show a replay of one of the Cruz Azul players getting a ball to the face. Rough one. Alan Garcia says Cruz Azul will win. That's a nice prediction there, Alan. What do you think the score will be in that one? And thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And guys, smash that like button as well. We're sitting at 12 likes right now. Let's get that like button. Smash that thing. We got 27 people watching. Hit that, baby. Let's get it higher so we show up higher in the search results. And here comes another corner from the other side here. Carioca steps over the ball, launches it in, and Corona comes out off of his line, gets it, and sends it up quickly. Now here comes Cruz Azul on the counter, and Augustin Velasquez says Cruz Azul 4-1 over Tigres. Wow, that is a hell of a thought there. Wow, 4-1. That's going out on a limb. There you go. So big prediction there from Augustin Velasquez. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us here on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. I am Mike Guglielmi, your host. Long ball up from Nahuel Guzman. Guzman now here, one of the best goalies in Liga MX. Argentine backup, third string keeper, so to say. He was the backup there for a while. A hell of a keeper. And here's Pineda now for Cruz Azul. Sends it up. Now they go back to the defense there. Escobar with it, sending it up to Romo, the goal scorer for Cruz Azul, wide to Martinez, and Martinez pass gets cut off by Quinones, and it'll go out for a Cruz Azul throw in here. Here is the throw in now. Nope, he's going to slow down, take his time there. Martinez, the right back for Cruz Azul, as they show Tuca Ferretti. I love Tuca Ferretti. Guy is a class act, one of the best coaches in the world, I think. Surprised that he hasn't tried to move his trade over to Europe. I think he would have some suitors over there, but Tigres, I'm sure, takes very good care of him. Here is a nice ball up for Tigres, intercepted by Cruz Azul, and here comes Baca now for Cruz Azul. Baca passing up and cut off nicely, and now sent back to Guzman, who has possession of it as the goalkeeper sends it out to, I believe that's Duenas over there, or is it Rodriguez? One of the wingbacks, can't even tell over here, right? On the far side of the field, and we're saying, Ryan says Nawel is the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF overall. I might have to agree with you there, Ryan. And brother BKL says, by mistake, draw sounds fine. So, yeah, I mean, now everybody's coming. All the Tigres people, they give up an early goal, and everybody's losing faith in Tigres. Come on now. Well, let's not do that. And here comes a free kick now for Aquino. Aquino just sends it back to his central defender, Ayala, and Ayala sends it up the field to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for the nice run into the box there, but it doesn't quite make it into the box. Cut off by Cruz Azul and sent up and now goes out of play. It'll be a Cruz Azul throw. So while we have a quick break in the action here, 15 minutes in, we're now set at the 16th minute. Guys, hit up that super chat. We had a huge, awesome super chat day in our last Tigres stream, the Club World Cup. 6 super chats in total. Anything helps that you guys can help. And not only does it help the show immensely, but we also will put your name up right here next to me. We'll replace the Sons of a Pitch logo right over there, and we'll put a list for your name to stay up the entire time for a super chat. So anything you guys can do would be huge, and you will get your name on the list there, and you're good to go. So here comes Cruz Azul, long shot, and it just goes wide. Guzman dives for it, and that did not miss by much. A nice shot from Pineda, and I'd say maybe, I got to see the replay, but I would say maybe a foot to 2 foot wide of that goal. Salcedo sleeping back there. Oh, maybe a little more, maybe about 3 or 4 feet wide. But overall, man, that's crazy. So here comes who is it? Salcedo now sending it up, goes wide over to Ayala. Ayala sends the ball, switches it all the way up here for, I believe it's Carioca. No, it's the wing back, Rodriguez. Or Duenas. God, I can't even tell which side, who's on what side here based off these lineups. But long cross into the middle, and Corona gets out there to pick it up out of the air, and he will distribute out nicely. Showing a replay here of, looks like Ayala and Guzman just having some serious communication issues, and it's a replay of the goal here where you see Pineda making the pass to Romo, and then Romo gives it back to Pineda. The cross comes in, and Guzman was expecting a cross to go further in to the goal area, and it was picked up there by Romo, and goal it was. So Ryan says, that it was offside and a handball. That one goal shouldn't have counted. Refs made a horrible call, and I completely agree. And that was the Club World Cup there. Completely agree, Ryan, as well as Lucia. Just horrible call. Hey, Jan Step is on, reminding everybody to hit that like button. Listen to that, man. Smash that like button. Let's get this thing up there. I think we're up to 16 now. Let's keep this thing going. Here comes Cruz Azul, bringing the ball into the box. Number 25, Alvarado, sends it back. A nice run being made there by Martinez, but it's cut off. And here is Quinones now. Quinones. So it's Rodriguez on this side, Duenas on the other side. So the ball now played from Guzman to Duenas, and Duenas looking for something up the pitch. Pineda all over him, sends it to Salcedo along the back line, and now over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pitches up to Carioca. And, man, I cannot read these gold numbers. I love the jersey. It's awesome, but, damn, these gold numbers are rough. So then we got Brazilian football in English. It says, it's amazing to see so many teams suffering goals due to ball possession in the defensive system. Yeah, it's weird to see. It really is. I mean, there's a lot more of the issues that these teams are having trouble. I don't know if it's just more pressure from the offensive players. or what is going on right now, but it's definitely a thing. You can tell that there's more pressure coming from those offensive sides, and the defensive teams are having trouble there. So the referee's been taking a lot of time with some of these free kicks. Finally gets Cruz Azul to the chance to kick the ball up, and they go backwards instead. Goes all the way back to Corona, and Corona sends a long kick up the middle, headed nicely there. And now taken away by Quiñones. Quiñones gives it away now, and here comes Cruz Azul. Romo sends it into the middle, and it'll fall to Guzman. Rolls over to him. He picks it up and gets ready to set it up to his teammates further up the pitch. But he'll hold on to it for a minute and hang tight there. And Ryan Anderson giving some Liga MX knowledge here. Says Leon is on the schneid. America trying to figure out Solari's system. So yeah, some of the not normal there from those teams for sure. So here's Cruz Azul with a little bit of offensive pressure here, and the ball runs out of play on number 25 Alvarado, and we'll have a throw in now for Tigres. Tigres taking their time with the throw. They've been under some serious pressure over the past 5-6 minutes, I would say. And here's Carioca, plays it all the way back to Guzman. Romo all over Guzman, right up in his business. They show the camera on to Tuca Ferretti for some reason. And in that time, Guzman sends it up the pitch. And here comes Tigres through the middle. A nice little move, kicks it back out to the right. And now a cross in is headed away by Escobar and then sent up the field by Martinez. Here is Quiñones now. Quiñones with Aquino and Pizarro gives the ball away, and here is Cruz Azul. Romo sending it back to Escobar. Escobar sending it up the field, and the defense is back for Tigres to get a hand on it, and Salcedo steps up into the midfield with the ball, passing into Aquino, your captain, or no, Pizarro, your captain, excuse me, and now sent wide down the right-hand side, and a very nice defensive move by Yoshi Yotun, and as well, number 15 or number 16, Aldrete. So here comes Tigres again, 22nd minute. Thanks for coming over and hanging out. Sons of a pitch. Shri Ram said, just got here accidentally as there were no live streams available. I'm glued to the channel as the commentary is top-notch. Kudos to you, bro. Thank you very much, Shri Ram. That's awesome. I love it when you get the kind words like that. Absolutely love it. Hit that subscribe button down below, as well as hit that like button. And and everybody else that's watching, if you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on. Hit that like button. It's that simple. Keep this podcast, this channel growing. Appreciate your help. Couldn't do it without you guys. Here is a pass back to Corona. Corona sending it up to his defender, Escobar. Escobar looking up the midfield for Romo. Romo passes into Pineda. Pineda back to Yoshi Yotun, and Cruz Azul's passing has been on fleek so far. Long ball in. Salcedo gets the headed clearance, but it only goes as far as Romo. Romo tries to send it back in, and Guzman has to come out to grab it. He tries to send Quiñones off quickly. He does. Quiñones with the ball immediately. 3 Cruz Azul defenders all over him. And now it finally gets a little bit too far for him from the pass from Gignac, and it goes out of play for a Cruz Azul throw. So Cruz Azul really holding the pressure well right now in this one. Martinez getting ready to take the throw. And Brazilian football in English. Thank you very much, sir. I'm watching the game on TV, but listening to Sons of a Pitch comments, it makes the game better. Thank you very much. I appreciate those kind words, everybody. And Ryan Anderson, Mike saying on fleek got me like, hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to pull one out like that, you know? Here is Cruz Azul in the midfield, passing over to Martinez right along the right-hand side, passes up, and that's got to be offsides. Oh, the referee keeps his flag down. Pineda sends the ball into the middle. Nanuel Guzman comes out and takes it. And how that flag did not go up there by that assistant referee, holy cow. Wow. Here comes Tigres now. Tigres working up the right-hand side. as Aquino sends it back into Carioca. Now switched over to Quinones. Quinones with a nice cross to the back post. Cleared out by Cruz Azul, but only as far as, I can't tell who that is. But Dueñas now with the ball up to Carioca. Carioca goes back to Salcedo. Salcedo switches over to the right-hand side. And here's a nice cross in, gets blocked by Aldrete and goes out for a throw-in. Aquino sends the ball in. Pizarro now tries to get another cross in. That will go into the box. They're looking for the handball. They do call the handball. It was outside of the box, though. So no penalty on this one, but it'll set up a dangerous free kick as, who knows. A tough angle for Gignac, but definitely a good place to get a cross in. So Brazilian football says MLS is definitely going to be better next season. Orlando is going to come stronger with Alexander Pato, the new signing. Yes, definitely excited to see him make his way into MLS. Brother BKL, you got it, man. Exactly. Hit that subscribe and hit that like. Make sure to turn on your notifications. If you want to say something, use that super chat. It is that simple. Damn straight, Brother BKL. You got it, man. So still waiting on that first super chat of the night. Who is going to be the first and get their name at the top of the super chat list? I am just waiting to add somebody's name here on my list as I put my SOP logo off and put the super chat there, waiting for tonight's super chats to come through. Who's going to be at the top of the list? Juan Jesus Garza, Tigres, #1 over on Facebook. Thanks for hanging out with us over on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube. It's more fun over here. And Ryan Anderson says Orlando will be top 3 in the East for sure next season. That is definitely a possibility. A strong squad. They've kept a lot of their pieces from last year. Losing DK is going to hurt, but when you're replacing him with Pato, who is still holding his own for Sao Paulo, definitely Orlando will be a team to reckon with in the Eastern Conference. Here is the goal kick now by Corona. 27 minutes in to this one. We have 27 people watching. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Here is the long kick up to, and there's a nice pass there by Yotun, but a good defensive play by Tigres. And here comes Aquino sending it wide down the right-hand side, and the ball will run out of play. Just got away from him there and goes out to a goal kick. Another one from Corona. Takes it quickly, trying to send his team up as Gignac, who, Gignac got himself a tan while he was in Qatar. He is, maybe it's the white shirt, maybe it's the tan. I don't know. Here's a play up, and the ball goes out of play. Cruz Azul with a throw-in right at the halfway mark. And the referee's telling him, bring it back. You're walking too far up there, so send it back. And here comes the throw-in. Now 28th minute. Tigres 0. Cruz Azul 1. Cruz Azul with the lead over Tigres right now. A bit of a shock, I would say. Here's intercepted by Yotun. Yotun goes out wide to Aldrete. Aldrete driving in a nice ball up forward, just missing Romo. Great idea, though. And Guzman comes out to claim it, sends it up. It's intercepted. Man, Nahuel Guzman is having a serious distribution issue tonight for Tigres. Really having a hard time getting the ball off his feet to his own players. Every time he goes long, it goes to Cruz Azul. Every time it goes short, there's heavy pressure. And here's Yotun now in the midfield, going back to his center back, now up and switched over to the left-hand side. And here comes Cruz Azul now again with more possession, more sustained possession. And here's a nice shot into the box. And good thing now Guzman came out and got that one, or else it would have been 2-0 Cruz Azul here as they show the replay of Andre Pinheiro Gignac's free kick that he ended up getting on goal. And then there was a shot and rebound that went out just wide of the net. So a good scoring chance there for Tigres. Possession in this one, 58-42 for Tigres. I think that's actually a bit I think that's a little bit off because it seems like Cruz Azul has had the ball for the most part of this first half. And here is, I can't tell if that's Aquino with the ball, goes over, and they're just working it on that right-hand side, sends it back into the middle, and now switching all the way back to Salcedo, who is now passing in the middle to Carioca. Carioca over to Pizarro. Pizarro to Aquino. And here's a nice run there. Oh, doesn't no way. Doesn't get to him. And Cruz Azul ends up getting the ball through Romo, who's been all over the pitch, just all over the place tonight. Really doing a great job there. So Brian says, I mean, if I was in Qatar in February, I would take the opportunity to tan. Probably would end up getting burnt to a crisp, but still, yeah, I'm right there with you, man. As is Brazilian football in English and brother BKL. Yeah, I would just burn. But hey, I'd be on the beach or out in the sun. That's for sure. Definitely can't do any of that here in Chicago. I was outside putting air in the tires tonight, and I think I lost feeling in my toes after about 5 minutes. And it's a warm day today. It's like 22 degrees. So 22 degrees. Speaking of 22, we're up to 22 likes on the stream. So hit that like button. Let's get this thing even higher as well. Hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the Sons of a Pitch. Amazing, awesome soccer content. We are here tonight for Cruz Azul and Tigres. Hell of a game so far. Cruz Azul all over Tigres here 30 minutes in. And now the ball ends up going out, and it's Dueñas who sent it out. Martinez getting ready for the throw in here for Cruz Azul. That should be a handball on Cruz Azul. It is, and here is a free kick for Aquino. All right, here comes the free kick. Salcedo will step over it. Maybe he'll let Nahuel Guzman come over and take it. He does. He'll get up the field, and Salcedo got beat on that first goal. Kind of just sitting back, was not doing so hot there. And here is the long kick up by Nahuel Guzman, and again, straight to a Cruz Azul player, but it goes off his head and out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Tigres. Gignac, nope, Gignac's not going to take it. He's going to let, I believe, Dueñas come up and take the the throw-in. Dueñas sends it all the way back now to Ayala. Ayala goes wide. And now Tigres will continue to try and work that right-hand side. That's where they've had the best chances tonight. At least the best possession has been on that right-hand side. Now they switch it back over to the left. Here is Dueñas over to Gignac. Gignac cutting in with his right foot. Tries to send the ball into the middle. Here's a turn and a shot and a save by Corona. Wow, what a save there by Corona. That was Tigres' best chance of the evening so far. And here comes Cruz Azul now. Nice play, and wow, that's a late whistle. Very late whistle as Baca was tied up. Romo or Baca was tied up there, and apparently that was a foul. So here comes the replay here into the middle, and a great chance there, and a great shot, and a great, even better save in the middle by Corona for Cruz Azul. Here is Tigres now through their captain. Aquino sends it over to Quiñones over on the left-hand side. Quiñones makes a move, trying to get the cross in. Will he try and go around Martinez? He cuts back, sends it back into the middle to Salcedo, center back, very high forward for Tigres. Goes wide, and now we'll do it all over again through the right-hand side. A nice fake by Aquino. And now he kicks the ball forward, goes and gets the cross in, but it's cleared out easily by Dominguez for Cruz Azul. And Salcedo picks it up and runs forward there. Dangerous play by him as nobody was back there to cover him. And now it is Carioca. Carioca with the ball for Tigres. And Jan Stepp says, at least that Corona is saving. Yeah, for sure. So, Ryan Anderson says, it makes me want to see a Gignac-like player in Toronto. Maybe somebody like Bora. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm just waiting for them to announce he's coming this that he's coming in the summer, because I can't see them not going for the free, just having to wait until June. And Jay Garza, thanks for jumping on here. Tigres #1. Thanks for hanging out, Jay. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. We're now up to 24 likes. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. And here is the replay of the foul by Romo and earlier in this one. And now here's a chance, and that's going to be a foul on Tigres and Duenas as he knocked over. I can't tell who that was there for Cruz Azul, but he pushed him in the back, going up for the header. So Duenas gets the foul call, and Tigres will have to defend a free kick. And there they take it quickly, actually. And now the ball to Yotun. Yotun gets turned over, and now Quiñones up to Gignac. Gignac passing back gets intercepted, and Alvarado gets fouled all the way at the midway line here for Cruz Azul and Tigres. What a game we have here. 1-0 Cruz Azul so far. And it's I think this is going to be a good second half coming up here. Teams kind of feeling each other out. Cruz Azul's been playing well. Tuca Ferretti's there. He's just drawing it up on the whiteboard. So he's getting ready for that halftime talk. It's coming. And speaking of which, before we get there, Rodriguez sends it up to Carioca. And now ball is played out by Cruz Azul. And we have a quick throw-in taken by Tigres. And Tigres, you want to see them get on the board before the first half is over. Duenas sends it back to Salcedo. Salcedo switches all the way over to Ayala. Ayala looking for Rodriguez. No, he goes up to Pizarro. And long ball up. And how is that not a foul? Okay, it is a foul. It might be even a card, I would think. But Gonzalez gets touched, shall I say, by Dominguez. Pretty nasty challenge there in midfield. So we've got I don't know about that. Looking at the replay from a different angle, that was not, that was not the most craziest foul I've ever seen. So definitely good there was not a card. Cool Guy is on. How you doing, Cool Guy? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming back and watching with us here. Where can you watch this game? So I actually have it through Tuden. I just switched over to Fubo TV, and going to have to cancel that YouTube TV because there's so much more soccer on Fubo TV for the price. So that's how I'm watching. It's on Tuden here in the United States. Not sure, for the rest of the world, but in the U.S. you can get it on Tuden. So thanks for coming back, Cool Guy. Appreciate it, and hit that like button while you're at it, sir. And here comes Corona now for Cruz Azul. Sends the ball up. And missed by both players, and, well, maybe not. It might have been just barely touched by Duenas. It goes out of play for a throw. It'll be a Cruz Azul throw, and Romo has been all over the field so far this evening for Cruz Azul. Definitely their best player, their man of the match if the game was to end right now. Martinez rolling down the side, and he gets fouled by, I believe, Quiñones, and another dangerous free kick opportunity for Cruz Azul right along the touchline there on the right-hand side. Definitely can swing a ball in to the area on this one. So they show the Cruz Azul players up and running around the cones. Yotun will take the free kick for Cruz Azul to send something into the area with his left foot. Quiñones being told to back up to the full 10 feet or so. And Yotun taking his precious time over this free kick. Sends it in, and a nice clearance there by the captain, Pizarro. Very well-timed header, so that ball did not make it through. And we have a corner kick for Cruz Azul. Yotun heads right over to take it. And as Ryan Anderson says, Tuca is a genius manager. I'd say he's in the top managers to learn from, watch their tactics. Totally agree. Here is the free kick now, the corner kick. Pineda sends it in. And it does find the Cruz Azul head there for Rodriguez, but ends up going wide of the net on his header. So Guzman getting ready to send his free kick, his goal kick up. He does, and here is Pizarro. Sends it all the way back over to Salcedo, and they're having trouble getting out. Good forecheck, a hockey term, for Tigres for sure, or for Cruz Azul on Tigres. Salcedo whips it around to Ayala, and they can't even get out of their own defensive third right now with this pressure that Cruz Azul has. They send it up to Pizarro, and 3 Cruz Azul players are right there to get on the player. Now here's a chance for Tigres at the halfway mark. Aquino sending it up to Carioca. Carioca sends it up to, I believe, Gonzalez. No, Quinones switch sides here. And now here's Gignac with the header, and Quinones running, and same with Corona. And Corona gets there, grabs it over top of Quinones' head, and he will distribute the ball out. 40th minute. Lots of fun here. Still haven't had the super chat yet tonight. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be the first super chat of the evening? Highlight your chat, get it recognized, get that shout out, and get your name first on the list over here to stay on the list all night long for whatever, $1, $2, $20, $50. I mean, if you're feeling generous and you just want to pay my mortgage this month, I'm down with that too. But I won't be greedy. As they show the foul here on Duenas against Romo, and 40th minute, just about to turn into the 41st. And as they continue to show the Cruz Azul bench players warming up, the substitutes, why they're showing them warming up. I guess there's nothing to show on the field, but free kick will be taken here by Escobar for Cruz Azul whenever the referee decides to let them do that. And Ryan Anderson says, I've wanted to use the term forecheck while watching soccer, so I guess I'll do it now. Yeah, I've always wanted to too. I think it's because I'm so used to watching hockey. Here is an interception there by Pizarro, and now given away cheaply. Pineda now sending it over to Yotun. Yoshi Yotun tries to go wide. That's broken up nicely by Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it up to Aquino, or no, Pizarro. Pizarro has Rodriguez. Gonzalez takes the shot, and he flubs it, man. He was trying to go wide to Gignac, who was making the back post run, and he flubs the cross, and Corona easily deals with it there. Big chance for Tigres there before the first half ends, and could not get it done. There's a foul on Cruz Azul as Quinones trying to do some footwork around 3 Cruz Azul players, and then ends up getting the foul called. But, wow, that one, a good opportunity there for Tigres. Duenas having a decent night at the back for Tigres. They just showed the replay of his foul on Romo. Pretty nasty foul there. Here comes a pass at the back over to Duenas. Duenas running in, passing into Quinones. Quinones sends it back into the middle for the captain, Pizarro. Pizarro back to Ayala. Ayala going wide to the right. Here is Aquino. Aquino driving in, and that's got to be a handball on Cruz Azul. Wow, no call by the referee. Bad angle for him, as that centering pass there clearly went off the outstretched arm of the Cruz Azul player. Here's Ayala and Salcedo playing it back and forth, and then they end up sending it up the pitch, and the referee blows it dead to, I don't know if he's yelling at Quinones or what, but this referee, he's definitely, I don't know who he is, but he is definitely likes to control the game, which is what you don't want to see from a referee. Likes to control the game. He's telling the guys, no, don't shoot yet, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I hate seeing that from referees. And look at that, we've got our first super chat of the evening, $9.99 from Jay Garza, and he says, Tigres, baby. Jay, thank you very much, sir, for that super chat. We'll have to load that guy up in my OBS background there, and really appreciate that. And yes, go Tigres. I'm with you. I want Tigres to take this one coming back from Qatar. And there's brother BKL. Oh, God, we got super chat. Great, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. Gignac now standing over the free kick. Free kick opportunity for Tigres here. And nasty foul there by Cruz Azul. I'd say this is about maybe 35, 40 yards out. And we'll have probably a little too far. I know Gignac's got some power with that leg, but I don't know if he can bang it past Corona from this distance. We will find out here in a second, though, as he's lining up two-man wall for Cruz Azul. Ooh, he shoots it, and Corona had it covered, but he just misses the top corner of the net there. All right. So Tigres, another squandered opportunity there. And man, Tigres getting closer, though. They're getting closer. What a free kick by Gignac, man. Holy cow. The power on that one was huge. Absolutely huge. So here is the long ball over the top from Corona, and it falls all the way back to Ayala. Ayala playing it up to Pizarro. Pizarro over to Aquino. And the ball goes out of play. It was last touched by Cruz Azul, and we have a throw. And that throw is intercepted there by Romo, who just seems to be everywhere. And now they're calling a foul. That's the correct foul call there on Cruz Azul. Romo's been a little bit too touchy. He's getting there. He's doing well, but man. And I got to say it again. Hey, Jay Garza, thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. $9.99. Awesome help to continue to grow Sons of a Pitch Soccer podcast. And our goal is to grow the game of soccer here in the United States. So thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. And here comes Tigres now. Wide on the left, right-hand side, goes back into the middle. Here is the pass back to Carioca. Carioca looking for some distribution, and that forecheck, so to say, by Cruz Azul had not been decided not to play very hard on that one. And we've got our halftime whistle. No stoppage time in this one. So we've got our halftime whistle here. Ryan Anderson says, I don't want to see this ref in CONCACAF. If I do, I will lose my marbles, especially if it's a Toronto game. Truth on that one, right? Don't want to see that. I don't like the way this guy's been handling the game so far. So, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. We don't get to make those decisions, right? So we're going to take a short break for halftime. Stop my clock over here, and we'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hang tight. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you, Brazilian football in English, for letting me know that I'm just a dumbass leaving my mic on mute from the halftime break there. So thank you for letting me know that. And yeah, sorry about that, guys. Here is Cruz Azul, and what I was saying was the referee was just waiting and waiting and waiting to get it underway, and finally got it underway. And Cruz Azul is going from the right to the left on the TV screen, and yes, it is working now. Thank you very much for that heads up, Brazilian football in English. I appreciate that. And now we have a free kick opportunity for Cruz Azul, who leads 1-0 over Tigres. Getting ready to send it into the box. Players are running up forward for Cruz Azul, and it looks like Pineda coming back to take it, and he'll reset the ball. Martinez goes out wide. And there's the player there for Tigres. I love these jerseys, man. I really like them. I'd like to get one, but damn, is it a nightmare trying to read those numbers and watch the game and call it when you're not familiar with these guys like I'm not. Here's the long ball in, goes straight to Nahuel Guzman, and he grabs it, and he'll distribute it quickly up the field, looking for a bit of a counter there to Quiñones, but it is headed out of play by Cruz Azul. Leonardo Fernandez is into the game for Tigres. Or no, this is just saying what their best option is off the bench, and it's Jimenez for Cruz Azul. So here's a back pass all the way to Guzman. Guzman sending it up the pitch, and here comes Pizarro. Pizarro into Quiñones there right at the halfway mark. Quiñones goes all the way over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez making a run into the middle, and then it's passed out wide. First touch of the game there was a very, very poor one from that Tigres player there that just came in. Nico on the back of his jersey there. A rough, and Tuca Ferretti's pissed. He not happy about that one at all. So looking here at the halftime stats, well, just over halftime. 65-35 is the possession. Tigres over Cruz Azul. 4 shots total for Tigres, 2 on goal, and 3 shots on total for Cruz Azul. And there's another nice chance there by Nico, and Corona makes a good save. Tigres with a corner kick, and nope, they will not take it quickly as the Cruz Azul players get the chance to come back into the field here. Here comes a corner kick now, 49th minute. Nico sends it in, and it's headed out by Cruz Azul. Quiñones, though, gets the pass over on the right, kicks it back, and now the cross sent in to the middle. Gets a header there, but Corona easily heads over and gets that, so Gonzalez's header does not really trouble the keeper, and there is a foul on Tigres, and it will be a free kick for Cruz Azul. So talk to me about Nico. Anybody know who this Nico guy is? I don't know who this guy is. The foul there is on Aquino, and Nico Lopez. He replaces Dueñas there. So taking a guy out of the back, looks like putting a forward type player up there for Nico, for Dueñas. And we have another free kick here, but a good chance. The ball goes up to Gignac. Gignac sends it into the middle, and it's cut off nicely there to break out. So a forward for a defender. Tigres is not messing around. Tuca Ferretti's not messing around. He wants this. He wants this game. He's going to go for it. And here is the play now. Cruz Azul in the middle. Gets intercepted there by Pizarro. And then intercepted by Cruz Azul. It's Romo again. Romo all over the field tonight. Sends a ball into the middle. That's broken up nicely by Ayala. And now Ayala sits the ball out wide. Finds Aquino. Up to Quiñones. Quiñones down the right-hand side. Looks to cut past. Sends the ball into the middle. But the cross does not go far enough. And it goes right into the hands of Corona. Easy play for him. All right, here is Martinez now for Cruz Azul. Sends a long ball over the top, looking for Alvarado, but it's broken up nicely by Salcedo. and Guzman plays the ball up the pitch to Pizarro. Pizarro now passing into the middle. Gignac plays the ball back, and now we'll switch over to the right-hand side. And we have Rodriguez now on the right, up to Quiñones. Quiñones now back to Carioca. Carioca finally makes a move around a player here. He's got a shot at the, and just a horrible cross in. Gets deflected. It actually falls nicely to Gonzalez. Wow, the deflection on the cross, and it falls to Gonzalez. And, man, that was a good chance there, really out of nothing. Did not expect that one to happen. Brazilian football in English says, Tigres seemed to be on fire in that second half. Great game ahead of us. Yes, Tigres is definitely a second half team, and we should have a good one. It's 1-0 Cruz Azul right now, and we should see a good finish to this one. So thanks for joining. Make sure you tell your friends. Get them on over here. Let's hang out. Let's talk some soccer. And here's Guzman now. Guzman blasting the ball up the pitch. And it's intercepted yet again by a Cruz Azul player, but gets a head on it. No, he does not get a head on it. It actually will be a Cruz Azul throw. Ball goes straight out of play. Tuca Ferretti not happy. I think everything he talked about in that in that halftime break there is not really working out for what he was looking for. So here is Cruz Azul now, sends the ball up, and Ayala gets the header up to Gonzalez. We have a foul back there. Ayala actually got fouled by Cruz Azul, and we'll have a free kick for Tigres right around the halfway mark of the field. And stepping over it is Rodriguez. Rodriguez ends up going back to Salcedo. Salcedo switching over to the left-hand side. Now back into the middle. Sending wide. Passing up to Quiñones. Quiñones with the chance. Quiñones turns. And a nice tackle there. Wow, great tackle by Aldrete for Cruz Azul. Really had a great run there by Quiñones. And now a turnover in the middle of the park. And Tigres back on the ball, on the front foot. Nico sends it out to the wide side there. Gignac all the way back at midfield. Sending it over to Carioca. Carioca looks for Rodriguez. Back to Carioca. Carioca goes back to Salcedo now, the center back. Salcedo up the field. Here's Pizarro. Pizarro wide to the left. Now they cut back into the middle. Nico Lopez with the ball. Plenty of time. No pressure by Cruz Azul. They really were pressuring well in the first half, and then a horrible giveaway by Tigres, and it's Salcedo against Rodriguez one-on-one, and Rodriguez turns, goes back to his partner there, and here comes a cut into the middle. Yotun for Cruz Azul gets the ball, sends it to Pineda. Pineda makes a move around the defender for Tigres. Quiñones comes back to help. Pineda sending it wide over to Martinez over on the right-hand side for Cruz Azul. Martinez into Pineda. Pineda making the run. Can he get the cross back into the middle? It is cut off by Tigres, and Pizarro then gives the ball right back to Cruz Azul. Good spell of pressure here by Cruz Azul in this one. And now Nico finally gets the turnover, and he just kicks the ball back, and they'll call a foul as he kicks the ball back, and it looked like it was going to go out for a corner kick, but it didn't. The ref calls the foul in this one. So a break in action here. Salcedo running over to take the free kick. If you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content. We go live for Liga MX games, MLS games, all that good stuff. Soccer in general. Looking like we might do a U.S. women's national team game for an amazing super chat that we got in a couple games ago that we did live. So looks like we'll be doing that one during the midweek, I believe, next week, and getting ready to get started with MLS season and CONCACAF Champions League and all that good stuff. Here's Tigres now through Gignac. Gignac plays it back to Carioca. Carioca goes all the way back to Salcedo. Salcedo walks up in the midfield. Light pressure on Tigres right now from Cruz Azul, but Tigres not being able to break them down. Here's Quinones. Quinones sends it back. And here's a cross into the middle. A header there. Oh, what a chance for Gonzalez. And his header goes over the bar. Could not keep it down. Great chance there from Gonzalez. I have to say, so to the Tigres fans out there, Lucia, if you're watching still, and some of the other Tigres fans, what are your thoughts on Gonzalez? He doesn't really impress me much. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of Tigres, but from what I can see, he's not the most impressive center forward. And I know he's trying to balance with Gignac. And that's a tough task to do. But I feel like the Tigres has had some forwards in the past that were much better than Gonzalez. Vargas was a damn good player. Eduardo Vargas, some other guys as well. Gonzalez just not really quite feeling him. From that standpoint. So I'm interested to see what the outlook is from all of you out in Tigres Nation out there. Let's get this chat going. Brazilian football in English. He's going now, but everybody else, let us know what you think this game's going to end up at. Give us your predictions in the chat, and let's talk a little bit. And there's the Luis. See you in Chicago later in the year. Says Tigres win 2-1. So he's got Tigres coming back and getting the victory. Down 1-0 right now to Cruz Azul. 2 goals by Tigres is what Luis says. And we'll see if that happens there. That was my prediction at the beginning of the game. Tigres winning 2-1. So it's still in play, and I hope you are right, Luis. Here is Tigres still with the ball now, sending it wide to the left-hand side. A cut in and goes around. A nice move there. Sends the ball into the middle. Martinez gets his head to it to clear it out, and it falls to Pineda. That's not a handball. The ref blows the whistle. Wow, that's funny. That looked like it went off of his face, not his hand. And ref gives the handball because all the Cruz Azul players put their arm up and started pointing to their arm. All right. So while we have a quick, while we're waiting here for Escobar to take the free kick, they show the warm-ups for Cruz Azul, the substitutes warming up down there. And they've been showing these guys all night long. That's like their favorite off-pitch activity is to just show the Cruz Azul players warming up that are on the bench. Here is Guzman now, sends the ball up the field. It's going to fall to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to make a move, and it gets deflected nicely by Cruz Azul. Gignac passing wide, and Nico Lopez with the ball goes back. And too much back passing by Tigres right now. They've got to get forward. They've got to push forward. When your coach puts in a forward and takes a defender out, although albeit a wing back, you got to start going forward more. Quinones now going forward a bit, makes the move, kicks it back to Carioca, and here is a cross in and broken up nicely by Aldrete, or was that Escobar? Might have been Escobar. And now sent up long ball up top. Here's Pineda for Cruz Azul going backwards. He'll send it out wide to the right. No, nice fake turns on the Tigres player. And here comes Pizarro now with the turnover. Sends it into Aquino. And the cross gets deflected. And it falls right to Corona. And here's a good one here. Brother BKL, I think to myself, but Gonzalez didn't even make it chance. But I know Tigres are tired since last time and they need more substitutes for help. Agreed. They're definitely, traveling to Qatar, playing 3 games in a week, and then coming back. That is a tough task to come back and then play, play a top a good team like Cruz Azul. I don't know if I'd put them as a top team, but nice insight there, brother BKL. As we speak here, a lot of movement in the midfield by Tigres. Here's Quinones down the right-hand side, and nice little move here. Sends it into the middle, broken up by Cruz Azul. They're just kind of bunkering and trying to hit on the counter as now Rodriguez with the ball. Will he center the ball into Yotun? He does not. He actually switches a long ball over the top, and Guzman comes out and gets the ball. That ball just kept drifting from him, and lucky for Nahuel Guzman that the Cruz Azul player did not get there first. That could have been a penalty. That's how that was looking. But, man, Rodriguez there almost got there first. So here comes the throw in now. That will be Aldrete getting ready to send it in. Long throw as he backs way up. Sends it in and nicely taken away by Quinones. It'll go out for a goal kick to Guzman. And he takes it quickly, trying to get Tigres back up here, 61st minute. And here comes the run of Aquino. Aquino sends it up. And now they go back to Pizarro, the captain. Pizarro sends it over to Ayala at the back. Now knocks it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will send it to Quinones here on the right-hand side. Quinones into the midfield. Here's Pizarro, goes back to Salcedo. Salcedo just way too predictable, took way too long to send it over to the left, but still no pressure by Cruz Azul. They're just bunkering and just waiting for that ball to get into the final third and then being all over it. Here's the back pass, a chance now, a shot, and what a save by Corona. Wow, that's the best chance of the night there for Tigres. Ball falls to Gonzalez, and he cannot hammer it home. What a chance he had there. And wow, Tigres, if they can keep that up, they will they're bound to bury one of these. They have to. Here comes Nico Lopez getting ready to take the corner kick, and looks like we're going to have a substitution, two of them for Cruz Azul as they walk off the pitch very slowly here in the 62nd, 63rd minute. And who's coming out for Cruz Azul? Can't tell who that is. I'm waiting for him to put the names up, but first player in for Cruz Azul. Again, can't even see a number on the angle that they have. But it looks like Yoshi Yotun coming out. Two substitutes here by Cruz Azul. One substitute for Tigres. Here's the corner now. Sending it in over the head of Quinones. And going to get cleared up by Cruz Azul, but blocked nicely by Carioca. And Tigres will retain possession in the 63rd minute. Long ball over the top. Here's Quinones again. Cuts into the box. Gets the cross in to the back post and cleared away by Cruz Azul. Pineda with the ball, maybe trying to hit on the counter. Sends it up to Romo. Romo twists and turns around Pizarro. Sends the long ball over the top to Rodriguez, but it's broken up there by Tigres. Good defense there in the midfield by Carioca, and Salcedo now up the field over to Quinones on the right. He'll attack Aldrete, cuts back inside. Now will he overlap the ball? He does. Rodriguez sending the pass in, and here's a chance for Gonzalez again, backing up on Dominguez, and now they send it all the way out of the zone. And here comes a long ball. Nope, he passes into the middle. And Rodriguez sends the ball in. Corona gets there first, drops it, but that's because Gignac went running into Corona, and Corona's down, holding his back, went down pretty awkwardly there too. So we're going to have a little bit of a stoppage in play. And Brother BKL says, yeah, wow. That's the third save by Corona. What a great save. This is why I chose Cruz Azul. All right, so now you tell me why you choose Cruz Azul, huh? There you go. Jay Jardim, what is up, brother? How you doing, my man? Thanks for coming on and hanging out with me here. Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Cruz Azul and Tigres. Cruz Azul up 1-0. And, man, 18 concurrent viewers here. And look at that. We've got tonight's Super Chats. We've just have the one. Jay Garza, $10 Super Chat. Thank you, Jay. Much, much appreciated. Who else wants to get on that list next to Jay with the Super Chat? Get your chat highlighted. Help the sport of soccer grow in the United States of America and help this awesome podcast continue to grow. As they show the replay there, woof, that was a rough one there between Gignac and the goalkeeper. And Ryan is back. He says Tigres is looking way better this half. They are definitely a couple chances that they just unfortunately couldn't bury, but they'll get there. I have a feeling that they're just going to get it done. I picked Tigres 2-1. We've had a few picks for Tigres 2-1. I can see it happening. So here is Corona now after about 2 minutes or so on the field with that back injury there. Sends the long kick up, and Romo gets his head to it first. sends it up and now wide to the left-hand side to Rodriguez. No, that's Pineda. Pineda gets fouled by Quinones, and we have a free kick for Cruz Azul. And they're just standing over the ball. Referee still waiting for some reason. Draws his paint down on the field, and we should get a free kick here shortly. Allison is on. Says, oh, hey, guys. How's it going, Allison? Thanks for coming on and hanging here. And here's the free kick getting ready to be sent in. Guzman setting up the defense. And we have Aldrete. And who is the Aldrete is the left foot, so he should probably send it in, or will it be an in-swinger there? It will be an in-swinger. Ball is sent in by Pineda right to the feet of the Tigres defender. And a long ball sent over the top. Nico Lopez going by. Oh, that's got to be a dog soul right there. And they blow the foul. The foul is down, and the Tigres players, Carioca, Gignac, Quinones, screaming at the referee. That could be dog soul. Martinez was beat. Lopez was by him. And he blew the whistle for a foul. He hasn't pulled out the yellow card yet, so I think you might want to take a look at it. And it looks like that's what he's going to do, because Gignac's backing up. Martinez grabs the shirt and then just pulls him down. That, to me, no doubt, red card dog. So, absolutely. Has to be. And still waiting. Referee is discussing it. I don't know if he's actually going to go to VAR or not. He is not. It's either offside or he's calling the foul, a dive there by Nico. It has to be an offside. It has to be. Absolutely has to be. Here's a nice header up to Romo. Again, the best player on the field for Cruz Azul. Their goal scorer tonight. Romo has been everywhere. And a nice cross sent in, but blocked by Rodriguez, and it goes out for a corner kick. Or is it a corner, or is it going to be a throw? It was right there at the end at the corner flag. Couldn't see it. And looks like it's actually going to be a throw-in. It is, and Jay says, Mike, a brewski tonight. Yes, sir. Got the good old O'Doul's Amber over here, and got my second one ready to go. Some Ziwek. It's some Polish beer, whatever. But yes, having a good non-alcoholic beer. And as Jay says, saving the Johnny Walker for those frustrating TFC nights. Yeah, right. That's that. I'm hoping that there aren't any frustrating nights, because I gave up the drinking and the smoking. Just hit a month yesterday. So can't drink, because if I drink, it makes me want to smoke, and that's where my downfall is. So none of that for me, but that's not why we're here to talk about my personal life and my health decisions. We're here to talk some soccer. Tigres and Cruz Azul. Tigres, more pressure now, 69th minute, and hopefully we'll get one through to at least get the tie going and try to take the lead. Here is Corona now sending a long goal kick up, and as Jay says, no signing yet. Agreed, no signing. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe they haven't signed anybody yet. Although they did re-sign Justin Morrow. Apparently, I saw something today. It was real quick during halftime. I saw something. Justin Morrow and the nephew are back with TFC, which was kind of expected. But here is Tigres now working the ball through the midfield. Carioca with some space in the midfield just crosses over the halfway line. He's telling his players to make runs. They're not listening. And here is Nico Lopez, sends it through, and Romo again breaks the pass up. And damn, Romo is just everywhere tonight. That guy is tearing it up. He's just all over the field. Great night for him. All right, here comes Carioca in the midfield for Tigres, sends the long ball over the top and headed down. Gonzalez with a chance. He kicks it wide and misses the player completely. Now sent back. Here's Pizarro in the midfield. Quinones works wide to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends a long cross into the box. Oh, it falls at the back post to Gonzalez, and he can't control it. Gignac just missed the header, and oh, man, what a chance for Tigres there, and a missed opportunity for sure. Damn. Man. All right, so Tigres, another good opportunity. 20 minutes to go in this one. How do we think this is going to end up? I'm starting to lose faith in my 2-1 Tigres pick here. Here comes Cruz Azul now. Salcedo gives the ball away. Romo again. That guy, he's everywhere. Jesus. Brazilian football in English says, how has he not been subbed off yet? Gonzalez, that is. And I am right there with you, man. I have no idea how this guy has not been subbed off. He has been complete and utter trash this evening. So, yeah. Here comes Salcedo now. Salcedo sending it up to Nico Lopez. Lopez then goes back to Carioca. Now Pizarro sends it into Quiñones. Quiñones pushes back to Pizarro, and now it's Rodriguez on the right-hand side. Rodriguez goes back. Tigres, way too much back passing right now. When you're down by a goal in the 71st, 72nd minute, can't be back passing like this. Here comes a long shot by Salcedo, just goes wide, did not miss by much, and he caught Corona by surprise. A nice shot there, for sure. Very nice shot. Hey, there's Alap is back on. Alap, or I can't even remember how to pronounce it. I know we had a talk about that last time. But Alap, thanks for coming back and hanging. He says, LOL, still the same score. Yep, it is. Didn't miss much. Martinez going off, and here's another substitution. It is Rivero on for Cruz Azul in the 73rd minute. And a good game there for, I believe, Aldrete coming off as well. Alap. All right, there we go. I said it right the first time. All right, so here is the free kick now. The goal kick by Corona. Sends it up the field. Headed back forward by Tigres. And Cruz Azul ends up intercepting it. And here is Romo. Or no, it's not Romo. Not Romo. Come on, Mike. Get your head in the game. Here comes Cruz Azul now down the right-hand side. A 2-on-2. A pass into the middle. Good deflection. And it'll go out for a corner kick for Cruz Azul. Really the first bit of pressure. And that was a nice run there by Rodriguez. Pizarro with some good defense for Tigres. Man. All right, here comes the corner kick. Tigres taking their time, or Tigres, Cruz Azul taking their time. Pineda walking over, playing with the ball, rolling it around, kicking some dirt around it, just taking his time, wasting that time. And here, will it finally come in? It does. And headed out by Ayala. Ayala up to Quiñones. Quiñones finishes the clear, but only to the substitute here. And now is Pineda, or not Pineda, Rodriguez with the ball for Cruz Azul. Goes back to the defense there. Number 28, Guillermo Fernandez. And now turned over, and we have a throw-in for Tigres. Here comes the pass in. And there is a long ball up over the top. And it gets intercepted by Cruz Azul. And Cruz Azul just sitting back, completely sitting back. And man, oh man, just Tigres is going to have a real hard time breaking this down, especially if they don't make any substitutes here. They've got to get these subs going through. Only the one so far for Tigres. And hey, look at this. Here we got Chris Alcala with another super chat. I enjoy watching your live stream. Vamos, Cruz Azul. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. Much, much appreciated, sir. And thanks for the kind words as well. And Vamos, Cruz Azul. Let's put your name up on the tonight's super chats here. And thank you very, very much, Chris. Now, who's going to join Chris on my list? We've got Jay Garza up there, the first on the list tonight. And now Chris Alcala. Who else is next? Here comes Tigres now. We've got a whistle. Will we have a substitute? We are. We're waiting for the throw. We've got substitutes coming on. And Tuca Ferretti not looking happy over on the sideline. I love seeing this guy just, sitting over there. Quiñones coming off. And that is Quiñones, one of the best players for Tigres. But the guy runs a bunch. So Fulgencio coming on for Tigres. And here they come now through Rodriguez on the right-hand side. All right, so there's our 2 super chats tonight. Allison says, thanks, Chris. Yes, very, very much appreciated, Chris. Thank you, sir, as well. Thank you, Jay, for your super chat tonight. And here comes Tigres. Now, can they break this Cruz Azul defense down? Ball out wide. Fulgencio on it right immediately into the game. And they'll call a foul on him as it's not Aldrete. Aldrete got subbed off, but number 15 for Cruz Azul drops to the ground, and we've got a foul. So Corona coming out now for the free kick. Of course, taking his time. 77th minute now, just rolling into the 77th minute. And here comes Cruz Azul through Corona. Corona still has not kicked the ball yet, wasting as much time as possible. Sends it up the field, and it's headed away by Tigres only as far as Fernandez. And now here's a chance. Nico Lopez for Tigres passing into the middle, goes behind Pizarro, and there's going to be a foul called. And it's going to be a yellow card to Guillermo Fernandez just into the match. He is on a yellow now. Nasty challenge there. And let's go Tigres. What can Tigres do? Here, can they get a free kick goal? Gignac, it's still within his range. Can he produce a magic for Tigres? All right, so the 25 of you here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content. Smash that like button as well. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me here. I am Mike Guillaume, your host, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, and turn that notification bell as well. Here is a free kick in, and it goes in a little header out by the defense there, and Escobar gets his head to it. And now trying to get the clearance up for Cruz Azul is number 9, and it goes out of play. And we'll have a throw in here that Romo will stroll over ever so casually to take the throw in here, wiping the ball down, taking his time. And Allison says Cruz Azul has her vote. So we will see. We will see. I've got Tigres. I had them 2-1. Can they come back? Can they get this done? I don't know. It's not looking good from a Tigres perspective here. And here is the pass wide to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes back all the way back to Salcedo, and Guzman comes out and just slowly passes it up to Salcedo, and a turnover there. Horrible, horrible pass up. And here comes Cruz Azul on the counter. Number 22, Baca. Haven't said his name too much tonight. And Baca ends up, and Alap says, LOL, it's impossible to get over your name. Too puny or funny, maybe. Still trying to get used to Alap. I want to say Alap. I don't know why, but Alap, bear with me, my man. Bear with me. Here comes a free kick now for Cruz Azul in the 80th minute. 10 minutes to go for them to hold on, and I think we'll see them hold on. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Here's the free kick in, and a nice save there by Guzman. Comes out to get it. And Ramdan has joined as well, says love from India. Ramdan Sharma, thanks for coming on and hanging out all the way from India. Appreciate that, sir. And here comes Cruz Azul with another throw in. It's all Cruz Azul. Yeah, it's a lop, not a lap. Okay. All right. I'm still trying to figure this out, man. Here is Cruz Azul now with the ball all the way in their own defensive end, and a turnover there, but they'll call the foul on Rodriguez. Glad to see everybody's having a good time in the chat over here. 26 likes. We've got 2 super chats in. A beautiful evening for some soccer. Yes, you got it. All right, perfect. So it's a lop, not a lap. Boom. I got it. All right, here is a long header up. It'll be a throw-in for Cruz Azul, 81st minute. And we've got some more substitutions in. Who will be the substitutions here? I believe it will be Tigres. No, it's Cruz Azul. One more sub for Cruz Azul. And they'll get who is coming out there, taking his precious time, jogging off the field. Number 17 coming in, Brian Angulo coming in for Pineda. Pineda had the assist on the goal, a good one there for that one goal. Allison says, I got the puny reference. Clearly Mike does not, LOL. Yeah, I don't get it. Still don't get it. Here is Cruz Azul. They're throwing. Finally, 82nd minute. Just holding on here, trying to escape El Volcan with the full 3 points. Long ball up top to Nico Lopez. Here's a great little flick over the top and a shot, and it goes just high and wide. Just missed the net there for Tigres. And a great chance for Fulgencio, I believe. A pun that is funny. Got it. Okay. I got it. Ramdan says, what is Tigres doing? Not enough of scoring on this Cruz Azul defense. Really struggling tonight. Cruz Azul played really well in the first half with a lot of pressure. The second half, they kind of backed off. And it's just been kind of a interesting run here in this second half by Tigres, just not being able to break them down. Luis says Facebook off, FB off, question mark. Not sure what that means there, but we'll have to look into that. And here is the long ball over the top. Tigres in possession, goes to Rodriguez. Does he keep it in? He does not. It'll go out for a throw. And now we see Cruz Azul with the throw in. Just waiting on Allison says, can't help you this time. There you go. Appreciate that. And we got, but alcohol is banned in India. Interesting. I didn't know that. Here is a flick over the top for Tigres, and it's going to be a foul. Gignac was fouled. And Cruz Azul tossing the ball back to Tigres. They take the free kick quickly, trying to get something going here. Passing out wide. Nico Lopez did not make much of a difference here in this one. Couple chances there for Tigres, but not doing enough. Carioca goes over to Rodriguez. Back to Carioca. Give and go as he goes back to Rodriguez. And a nice steal here by Cruz Azul. Rivero up the field, and that's going to be a foul on Rodriguez. Quite possibly a yellow as he pulled him back from behind. And we'll have a free kick for Cruz Azul as he just takes his precious time. Like CONCACAF, man. It's just CONCACAF. That is CONCACAF in a nutshell. Always runs this way, seems like. So still waiting. Who's going to take the free kick for Cruz Azul? Number 28, Guillermo Fernandez, standing over the free kick from about 35, 40 yards out at the angle, corner of the box. Here is a long looping ball over the top. Guzman comes out and grabs it, and he'll kick the ball up, looking for a run there, and the ball is going to go out of play. Or does he keep it in? Looks like he keeps it in. Nope, the referee or the linesman calls it as a throw, and Cruz Azul will have the throw here. Guzman, not very happy that call was made. I don't know. He didn't really have much of an angle on it there, but it was hard to tell if the ball actually made it out. I will trust the linesman who's, standing along that line over the goalkeeper who's in the middle of the field. Here is Rodriguez now. Do we have a foul? We do. A foul there on Cruz Azul. He takes it quickly up to Carioca. Carioca switching to the left-hand side into Pizarro. Pizarro back to Salcedo. And Salcedo goes back to Ayala. Ayala looking for something up front. It's just way too slow from Tigres. Completely way too slow right now from them. They have got to get this going a little bit faster. And here, still working at the back. Rodriguez back to Ayala. Ayala over to Salcedo. Salcedo up, finally getting the ball forward, and it goes right back to Salcedo. Loops a ball over the top, but too far. Romo's going to let it run out of play for a goal kick for Corona, and Corona is going to run all the way over to the corner to get the ball, and just totally playing the game right now. Totally playing the game. Here they show the ball going over that went out of play. Yep, it did go out of play. So right call there by the linesman, and Ramdan says, your commentary is fantastic. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And Alap says, I know, right, Ramdan. So, yes, thank you very much for the kind words. And here is the ball in the middle of the park. Rodriguez sending wide to Salcedo over on the left at the halfway line. Nothing happening here for Tigres. Just way too slow. Ball gets deflected. And Romo is there to pick it up. And here is now Pizarro in the midfield. Pizarro goes wide out to Nico Lopez, gets fouled. No call? Or are they going to call? They're going to blow the whistle. He does blow the whistle finally, and Cruz Azul tries to kick the ball up and play it out. But, man, rough one there. Here comes Tigres through Nico Lopez, sending it into the middle to Carioca. Carioca goes back out wide to Rodriguez. Come on now. Ball goes out of play. We've got to throw in now. Nico Lopez. Rodriguez takes the long throw. It's headed right back out. We'll do it all over again. Here comes the long throw once more. Gonzalez gets his head to it, but only as far as Cruz Azul. And there is a block and a clear out by Cruz Azul, but only as far as Salcedo. Salcedo in the 88th minute goes back to Ayala. They're on the wrong side of the halfway line. Up to Carioca. Carioca with two Cruz Azul players on him. Walks right through the two of them. Switches it over to the left. Brought down nicely. Kicked back. Here is Gignac sending the ball in to Gonzalez, gets the head on it, and it goes high and wide. Man. Wow. Gignac with a beautiful cross in to Gonzalez. A very good chance there. Corona had it covered, but wow. All right, so Corona gets the free kick going here. How much stoppage time will we have in this one? Looking like my guess is probably about 3 minutes, maybe 4, because there was a few substitutions, one injury there. And here comes Tigres with the ball up the field. Long ball over the top, looking for the run of Nico Lopez. Lopez tries to get it into the box, cuts through, and good defense there. Very good defense by Julio Dominguez, the center back for Cruz Azul. And it's cleared out. And player goes down. Now they're saying, hold, wait till the guy can get up. That is Rivero down on the ground for Cruz Azul. 30 seconds until stoppage time. And, it was the foot. Carioca's foot stepped on Rivero's foot going through. So, yeah, I give him that. So there's the free kick. So we got the free kick now. Julio Dominguez coming over, stepping up to take it. Just about to hit the 90th minute here. What are the guesses on stoppage time? I'm thinking 3 minutes, maybe 4, just due to all the subs. And we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time. That is the answer. So 4 minutes, ball rolls to Corona. Corona getting ready to distribute as they show the one goal, the El Jugador Más Valioso, Luis Romo, 1 goal in este partido. how else could you couldn't go any other way. I mean, that guy has been fantastic all night long. Romo all over the field, defensively, offensively, feeding it, just was amazing. So here, Tio Luis says, when is the next live? I actually do not know for sure, but I'm guessing it's going to be the 24th. I believe it's a Wednesday night, the 24th, a week from now, actually, I believe. And that's going to be the U.S. women's national team in the She Believes Cup. Gonna do that one for Jamie Polney, who sent us that awesome $20 super chat a couple games ago. So she requested a She Believes Cup. We're a U.S. men's national team channel. We should probably do some women's games as well. So that's what we're gonna do. So that'll be the next live, maybe depending on what the schedules look like and all that. I've been flirting with the idea of the Derby della Madonnina, the AC Milan Inter Milan rivalry matchup in Serie A. I've thought about it just because it's such a top of the table clash at 8 a.m. on a Sunday. I usually, don't even get going till 10 a.m. on a Sunday. So we'll see, but make sure you hang tight with us there, Teal. We'll see you. We'll see you at another live shortly. Here, Tigres, 2 minutes left. Come on, Tigres. What can they do? Turns the ball over to Cruz Azul, and it's that man again. Romo everywhere. Long ball across. Rivero keeps it in. No, he does not keep it in. Throw in for Tigres. They're trying to hurry up, get the ball back in play. And a long ball switched over to the left. Now a nice move there, and Romo just got beat on that cross, but cross doesn't get into the middle. It's blocked nicely by Cruz Azul, and a clearance up, but only as far as Salcedo, who's pushed up pretty far for Tigres, and then intercepted there by Rodriguez. He tries to send it up, and looks like he'll just run to the corner there. Nope, sends it back into the middle, and Cruz Azul's going to have a hell of a chance here. Cuts back into the middle, takes the shot, and buries it. Low bottom corner, and Cruz Azul on the counter. It is Guillermo Fernandez with a great left-footed shot and seals the deal for Cruz Azul. 2-0. Cruz Azul. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This one is done and dusted. Tuca Ferretti, not happy. Not happy. And so here we got Ramadan. Ramadan says, please do not go away. I can't wait for the next live. Ramadan, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so that you know when we're going live. And there's Dan Garinger. He's back. How you doing, Dan? Thanks for hanging and coming on. Good evening and good night. Yes, good evening to you, sir, and good night in just a couple of minutes as this one is done. 2-0 here. We've got about 30 seconds left in stoppage time. And we'll see here if Tigres will even get a chance to touch the ball again, or if the ref will just cut it out. I would say just knock it out. But a great shot there by Fernandez. And Alap says, wasn't your wife here last time? Where is she now? So, yeah, she was on last time. She came and covered for me for a few minutes while I had a meeting during the day game there when you found us. And she's actually upstairs in bed, getting ready to go to sleep up there. So she was going to come on for a little bit tonight, and we're going to start bringing her on in some of these lives. But yeah, so she'll be around for sure. I'll make sure to tell that she was that you were asking for her there. So here is Dan Garinger says, just able to sit down and relax for the evening. This one is final, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 Cruz Azul over Tigres. My prediction is wrong, and there you go. Here is brother BKL. Mike, I think Tigres couldn't make it, but I told you Cruz Azul has got to win. That's definitely opposite side. Yep. I mean, that Cruz Azul played real well tonight, right from the get-go. They were the much better team on the field. That is for sure. And can't blame them. Tigres, just coming back from Qatar like that, that's a rough one. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the final here. 2-0 Cruz Azul. We will be back. I think I'm gonna attempt to record the World Cup review Time Machine episodes, hopefully later this week. We'll be back on Monday night with a regular podcast episode as well, probably next week on next Wednesday for our next live. And if you just want to see some more commentary, come find me on Toronto Sports Insider. And I'll be doing some Raptors games, some Leafs games. I'll be doing a Leafs game tomorrow night, actually, on Toronto Sports Insider, the Leafs and the Senators. So go look up, just search Toronto Sports Insider and hit that sub button. I'm there as well doing those games on that channel. So thanks again to everybody for coming and hanging out tonight with me. Lots of fun. Really appreciate the conversation. Appreciate the super chats. Jay Garza, big shout out. Jay Garza, Chris Alcala, thank you to both of you gentlemen for the super chats. And Chris, vamos Cruz Azul. Your Cruz Azul get the victory 2-0 over Tigres. Brother BKL, good, great stream, Mike. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We'll see you soon on the next one. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.